Greetings and salutations, fellow humanoids. 'Tis I, once again, your friend Pagan, and welcome back to our Let's Play series of 7 Days to Die, Alpha 19 on Survivalist Difficulty, Episode 6. Just hanging here with my boy Jack. Say hi to everybody, Jack. He's just a bit shy. Anyway, I was thinking of patching up the roof, but actually we should not burn daylight doing that. We'll do it in the evening, or maybe even the night. We're going to have to also consider starting working on the Horde base. I think we'll be working on that tomorrow. So today, let's finish up with a little bit of resource harvesting and maybe a little bit of looting as well. Let's hunt down some Zeds, try and get a level up, and scout what we have around here. Let's head in this direction and see where the road takes us. Oh, sorry. We'll be needing a workbench soon, and we don't really have the skills necessary to create our own. So we need to either find one that's still functional, or find a schematic. Down, boy. So let's see if there's a few garages around us. Like that one over there. Also, I will take apart this car. Now, if ever we find a parking lot full of cars, we'll make sure to take our candy that increases our harvest quantity. What's it called? Hackers. So, you find yourself a nice parking lot full of cars, you pop a hacker, and you get 20% more out of, well, the total load. Always be careful above your head in these places. The place is small, but there's quite a few nooks and crannies where a Zed could be hiding. Alright, so... Shotgun messiahs. Hopefully there won't be a stone tool in here. Not great. Alright. Ooh, what's this? Oh, the fire station. This is a really cool POI. Me and some friends, actually, we made a huge base in the fire station. It's a nice defensible position. And actually, at the back, there should be a vending machine. So let's see if it's functional. Stamina. Nice. Yeah, let's just bypass this POI. Look at the back here. Sadly, this is not a functional vending machine. Now, we might pick up a quest that will reset the POI, and then the vending machine would work with a bit of luck. If ever that happens, we'll make sure to mark it on our map, and if ever we want to do vending machine runs for candy and canned food, we could do so. Down, boy. I would love to find a crack-a-book, a bookstore. Then we could pick up a whole bunch of recipes, and with a little bit of luck, a workbench. Oh, this is the kind of garage where you could find a workbench every now and then. Oh, baby. Okay. Oh, party poopers. Right in the kisser. Oh, we switch blows right there. Alright. Oh! Thank you, RNGesus. I mean, Odin. So, we got a functional workbench right here. Let's see. Workbench. Let's mark it on our map. Be sure to not forget where it is. And actually, one thing I will do is encase it in blocks. That way Zeds will have a tough time breaking it down. Now they shouldn't go for it, but if ever one's running up against it and it's stuck, you'll start smacking at it, and the last thing we want is for a Zed to destroy it. That would make me pretty pissed. Cubby actually looks pretty cool. So yeah, let's see here. Mods that we can craft. ×2 scope. That's actually pretty easy to put together. Gravedigger, do we already have it on our shovel? We do not, so we could make one of those. And an ergonomic grip, which is very good. Gonna see if we can't get a ×2 scope for Horde Night. So we could be a proper sniper in our bell tower. Ooh, BDU top. It's gonna back up a bit. We're gonna actually keep the tank top since it's better for the desert, and I'm gonna make it part of our whole desert uniform. So what I like to do often is set aside some clothing for different biomes, such as the cold snow biome and the scorching desert biome. Down boy. That's another fire station. Huh, would you look at that. Now it's getting pretty late, so let's not wander too far from home. We are still pretty darn close. So let's head up north a little bit, and then we'll head back to base. Overnight we'll assemble the resources necessary to make a few mods, and we'll come back tomorrow morning to get ourselves some 1 or 2 mods crafting in the workbench. That was a great find, by the way. Ooh, lockpicks, finally! Okay. Huh, at least that gave me a level up. Call it a consolation prize. So I healed that abrasion that I just got with a first aid bandage, which will significantly reduce the healing time required for it. Ooh, bunny wabbit. There we go. So let's head back to base, harvest a few resources, and work on the finishing the roof for the evening. See you in a bit. Alright, we're back at base. Now, I wanted to allocate my skill point on camera. I'm really trying to just stick to the perception tree, stay pure perception. It's kind of hard sometimes in single player because you don't have friends covering other bases, such as, you know, making crafting stations or cooking. So we're gonna try and stay pure, but it kind of adds to the challenge in its own way. We'll be putting into Rifleman, further increasing the damage, and it will make us able to craft level 3 rifles. However, we need 8 rifle parts, and if we scrap our current rifle, we'll get 3. So we need to find 2 more rifle parts to make a level 3 rifle. We'll keep that in mind. Oh crap, there's a wolf right there. Yeah. Well, we are at our base. We could take him on.
Trader Joel's is now closed.
See if we can get a headshot sneak attack. If we load our damn gun ahead of time. You know what? Let's double check on our blunderbuss. Of course, it's not loaded. I have this bad habit of scrolling too quick when reloading my guns. And there's 2 wolves. Oh boy. Okay, it did not aggro the other one, which is good. Beautiful. Let's see if we can't pull the other one. Oh. That's not good. That's good, though. Okay. Let's head downstairs. Oh, no, he's upstairs. As you can see, he was running right there. Okay, we have to be quick. Although it's still pretty easy to see, it is nighttime. There it is. So yeah, zombies will be running. Shh, be quiet. In the bottom left corner, you can see our visibility here. It increases when we make noise or if we turn on our headlight, as you can see. So I'm keeping it off for now. The other one was here. Good XP, good resources right there. We're lucky we didn't encounter those further outside, further from our base. From here we had a good vantage point and a defendable position, but might have not gone so well if it was while we were wandering outside. 2 wolves, pretty rough. Okay, that being said, I'm gonna spend the night working on the place a little bit, so stay tuned. I'll let you know if anything interesting happens. Whoopsie daisy. Looks like a Zed got into my place. Did I leave the front door open? I did not. I think I know how she got in, though. Completely forgot about this scaffolding right here. So we'll take that off, and maybe we'll actually take down the entire metallic structure. However, breaking down metal in the night creates quite a bit of ruckus and could attract Zeds. So let's not do that. And with that last hammer blow, I do believe that we have finished patching up the roof. Beautiful. I'll leave these 2 blocks here to put in more farm plots as they're ready. Oh, which, look at that. That's pretty lucky. Potatoes are ready. Not that we could do much with them for now, but, you know, might as well. Hey, Jack. Alright, our food reserves are a little bit low, and a good way to save on food is to grab these nasty old sham sandwiches that have a chance of food poisoning, accompanied with some vitamins, which give you resistance to food poisoning. Take the vitamins, then you chow down on some old sham sandwiches. Another thing we're going to do down here is knock off these stairs, so that Zeds don't climb to the 2nd floor and smack the door when we don't want them to. We want them to strictly hit the one on the bottom floor so that they hit our strongest point, basically, because the one on the 2nd floor isn't reinforced nearly as much, and we want to control where the Zeds come when we're fighting at night. Alright, that's going to be a little bit more solid and reliable. And we are the morning of day 6. The day before Horde night. Oh boy. Look how that tower looms over us menacingly. Now, today, we're gonna start setting up our Horde base for the night. Now, I have been thinking about it, and we're gonna make a ramp that goes all the way up to make it easy for the Zeds to get it to the roof, so they won't beat up the bottom while we can't see them. We want them to come to us without too much hindering their advance, because if not, they'll just start flailing randomly at the base of the place, and eventually they'll bring it down. Although this is a big building, it'll take quite a bit of hits. I could stay up there, cooped up, and just wait, but that would not be, you know, entertaining for a Let's Play series. So we're gonna make a ramp that leads all the way up to the roof, and then they'll run some kind of gauntlet on the top of the roof, and we'll make it quite difficult for them to run to us without falling down the central hole in the roof. That will be full of barbed wire and spike traps and, well, us shooting at them. Alright, so first we're gonna need a whole bunch of wood, so, yay! Alright, this central part we're going to be calling the Maw. We'll be setting up a pitfall here with spikes and barbed wire to slow down any Zeds that are falling down. And as they fall down here, they'll have to make their way back up the ramp, and we'll make it pretty, you know, pretty difficult for them to run by. We'll probably only leave that central post there. And actually, I'll be removing that, that frame and putting 2 poles to make it thin all the way through. Of course, we're gonna have to be careful around here, not to fall ourselves. Ooh, missed the corpse. Nice, the trader's open. Maybe we'll go pick up a quest, see what's what. Alright. There we go. Alright, making this area a little bit more secure. Now, it may seem strange to make it easier for the zombies to make it to us, but we want to make sure that they have a clear path, lest they start just, you know, like I said, smashing everything else up in their immediate vicinity. Alright, and I think I'll have a ramp going up here, then curling back, and we'll be on top here shooting downwards. Maybe even have a perfect vantage point to drop some Molotovs on them. Alright, one thing we don't want is for them to run past us here, because then they'll be at an angle where we can't shoot them. So let's make a wall here so that they decide to go through the left on this side. Alright. Whenever we get some cement, we could repair these blocks here and make them square again. That'll help the look and make everything nice and flush. Let's remove these gratings right here, because they can mess with the zombies' pathfinding a little bit. We don't want that. Glad I bought this pickaxe. If only we had the stamina to swing it. One thing at a time, folks. Now let's repair the flooring here in the bell tower. So we don't accidentally, fall through. There we go, nice and flush. Pretty cool. We're gonna be making a ramp outside here, something to stand on and shoot at the Zeds. Now, of course, we're gonna have to figure out how they're gonna make it all the way up to us. We don't want them to go inside the bell tower here, so we'll be blocking this off. How much wood do we have left? Not much. We're already running low on wood. Ooh, don't fall. Now I recall the ×2 scope mod needed broken glass, so let's harvest a whole bunch here so that we can make a scope for our rifle. Oh, hey, doggo, down there. Let's get closer and shoot us some wolf. The wolf is beating inside the church right now. Come on, boy. There he is. Don't know why he didn't run towards me then. Maybe he lost track of me. Let's assemble the resources necessary to make our ×2 scope. Hit up the trader, and then get back to resource harvesting and preparing the church. Got this stuff, let's hit up the workbench. Not too far from our base as well, which is nice. 2 minutes for that, let's not hang around until then. Alright, let's chop some trees and get back at it. Oh, this is gonna take a while. I really wish I had my friend Fred here to cut me down a metric ton of wood. Alright, let's see what Trader Jen is up to today.
Another stranger in need? I've got what you're looking for.
Not a stranger, you know me, Jen. Let's see what kind of quests you have.
You looking to earn some dukes? Thanks, hon. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
We'll pick up the quest. Won't do it right now. You got other matters to attend to. You have to get this base up and running. Time is running short, actually. Already on noon the day before Horde night. I have a lot of work to do, all by myself. Alright, so let's put this ramp together. Let's see, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 blocks high. So from here, so I'm gonna kind of eyeball it from here. We'll see if we need to adjust. Ooh, got some fog setting in. Spooky. One good trick when you're setting up different frame types is that you split your frames in two, like so, so that you don't have to switch between frame types every 5 seconds. You need a lot more frames. Alright, now we're getting there. So right now it's a little bit fragile, so we're gonna have to reinforce the base pillars. But let's pick up these frames here since we don't need them anymore here. Let's not waste. And yeah, I think we could make this look a little bit better actually. Yeah, I have an idea. First, let's make sure the 3 support pillars are reinforced all the way through. No reason to make it ugly, right, folks? Not bad. Now with that we got our basic frame. Our basic ramp, sorry, for the Zeds to make it to the top. We're going to be working on this area a little bit too. However, that's about all the time that I have for today, sadly. Now the next episode we'll be preparing for Horde Night, and maybe the one after that we'll have the time to fight off the Horde. So I'm really looking forward for you joining me on that. Stay tuned, and I'll see you in the next one. Hey everybody, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed our content today, please consider liking the video and subscribing to our channel. Don't forget to ring the notification bell, and if you wish, you could join us on our Discord community, to which you could find a link in the description below. You can expect more videos on Wednesdays and Thursdays. Stay tuned and have a nice day.